On EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
In motion left goes a tight end.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second and 9 from the 44. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 38.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They run once more with Taylor.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the
46 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox from 3 yards out.
And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 21 yards. 63. And then the Eagles first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Swift going to try up the middle. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Colts 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. That is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Minshew not coming off. They'll try and go for it.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Again, it's Taylor.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down and a yard.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
To the sideline and incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Here's Minshew. He's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs
as the first half is winding down.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. And Minshew will throw for it.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2 points right here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 is really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Fighting his way through contact. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown! Olamide Zaccheaus, 57 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Second down, another run with Taylor, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Two yards to go, second down. Minshew sets to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a give to Taylor. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Right back to him on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And an Eagle 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eye.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 25 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers is